Hello, everybody. Good evening. Oh, I'm not I'm not used to having the monitoring of my microphone on. So that threw me off for a second. That is I'm going to need it today though cuz we're doing a special stream. I'm going to be playing Samba de Amigo Party Central. That's what it's all. I've been I was so hype when they announced there was a new Samba de Amigo game. I loved the one on the Wii. I never had the one on the Dreamcast because I didn't have a Dreamcast growing up. However, t I am hyped for this. I'm I I was very excited to learn that there was a new one on the Switch, and it took me a while to get to it, but I'm glad to be finally getting to it. I have some concerns about the songs on the track list. We'll get to that, I suppose. Also, sorry if there is more background noise or my voice ends up being a little more choppy or a little more quiet than usual, because I am doing a different setup, and it may be obvious just from the fact that I am less collarbone up and more like hips up. Uh, for instance, if I stand and walk back, it's crazy. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, guys? Sorry for the noise of the mic moving. Uh, it took me like a full hour to set this up. Just when I got off of work. Uh, I figured it out though. I thought it would be a little more plug and play with my setup because my tracking software just supports full body out of the box. I and by the way, I'm not using like any trackers or anything. I'm using one webcam, so it's it's going to be good enough? Question mark. I turned up the smoothing a little bit, so it shouldn't be too terribly janky, but still, it's one tiny little webcam that's trying to capture all this. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I gotta get back up to switch to the games. Look at that. I'm ready for this. But yeah, I had to turn the gate activation threshold down because the microphone on my wireless headset is absolute garbage. So I was not going to be using that for this. I tried. It's it sounds just absolutely terrible. It's not like the funny bad. It's just bad. So we'll see how just having my microphone a little bit farther out works. There'll probably be a little bit more reverb and choppiness, but it's it's a test. I just got this set up. I have a completely different like room setup than I did last stream because a lot happened over the weekend. Uh, let's go. Obviously, we got to do the shake controls. I got the Joy-Cons for that. There's no way I'm about to play Samba de Amigo with a controller. That's just not right. It's incorrect. This stream is also so gonna get muted. There's so many massive copyrighted songs in this track list. It's like absolutely no way. Hold the Joy-Cons firmly so that you can press the LR buttons with your thumbs. Ah, I see. Okay. That is different than how I was holding them. Obviously gotta shake them. Shake them like the maracas. I do got maracas in a box, like right behind me. But I feel like it would be maybe a bit much to hold the Joy-Cons and the maracas at the same time. Also, I got the Joy-Con straps on so they don't fly out of my hand and damage my monitors. Safety first. I did not do that with Mario Galaxy. If I had accidentally thrown that Wii remote, my setup would have been toast. All right, this makes sense.
Welcome, chosen.
Welcome, chosen. What the heck does chosen one
Pick
mean?
them
This
up. You must save the world with
is
your
there like
power.
some deeper lore than the typical Samba de Amigo affair? We got the maracas. I mean, those aren't like the
You are the
maracas that I
chosen
remember,
one.
but you know, new game,
Now,
new
with
maracas.
these legendary
Let's go.
instruments, you must bring the beat back to the world.
That's what I'm talking about.
But we need more. We need his power as well. Can you
Art?
hear their voices too? They're calling out for him. Summon him with your rhythm!
All right, I'm holding them up.
Match the
Here we go.
Joy
Tutorial stage.
It's the
Got it.
angle that's important. Got the hang of it?
Do I got the hang of it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, just like that.
I think I got the hang of it.
Now get out there. 3,
Here we go.
2,
2,
1.
1.
Yeah!
Yeah. That's my boy.
Amigo!
Bro, where's the fit? He got new drip in this game.
Are you ready?
I kind of dig it. it's it's not bad, though. I do miss the iconic fit.
Yeah! Here we go!
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't realize you were waiting for me. Oh, okay. I thought we could adjust the difficulty. No, that's just how it is. All right. Yeah. I already know for certain this stream's gonna get muted. We're just gonna leave it like that. That's just how it is. Oh. I will say, some of the new colors are fun. I do dig them. However, the color scheme blends into the background a bit. I've That's definitely a co-op. I don't have someone to do co-op with me to right this moment. That would be fun, but... Streamigo? Complete missions and get more followers. Can you imagine? Alright. This may be the story mode or something. We got like a cutscene here? That's crazy. Check out all the bits.
Streamigo!
Streamigo. Alrighty, let's give it a shot. Earn followers on the streaming platform Streamigo and become the official ambassador of the platform. I don't think that's how that works. I think they would just hire, like, an ambassador. Or, you know, like a PR person or something. I see. So this is like the challenge mode, it seems. That's my guess. Well, let's do a normal song, and then we'll do the challenge mode. But first off, this song list is crazy. What is Samba de Amigo about? You give love a bad name. That's instantly, you could see that the second you boot into the game, into the rhythm game list. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what the thought was when they came up with this song list. I mean, some of the Sega ones are fun. Like, it's fun to sneak those in there. But where are the classics? They have, like, maybe one or two songs from the previous games. Macarena, classic. Like, what is this? Why is this in the game? What? Bro. Does this look like something that a funny little monkey guy in a sombrero would shake maracas to? Is Pompeii that song? Is that... What's even worse? What cracked me up? There are more songs in the DLC. Like, they do give you back Tub Thumpin'. That's not in the default list. But if you get the Amigos Favorite Songs pack, that's in there. What's great? You know what's also an Amigos Favorite Song pack? There's only 3 songs. There's Tub Thumpin', and one of the other ones is Weezer's cover of freaking... which one? It was an 80, Take On Me. Why? Why is Weezer's cover of Take On Me one of Amigo's favorite songs? He's the Samba monkey. He's all about the Latin pop. This is... It cracks me up more than anything. I walk out on it. With this song list, what are we doing? If I go too far, I'm gonna lose tracking. What? Anyway. A Cup of Life, that returns. That's a classic. But like, there's maybe like 6 songs out of the 40 in this game that make any sense. The rest of it's like, Just Dance. Literally. Just Dance said this is the game. That's the wrong rhythm game. Karma Chameleon's a hilarious pick though. I can't complain about that one. That's really funny. All right. We got to get in the Samba de Amigo mood. So we'll do Cup of Life. See, crazy sounds fun, but at the same time, why is it so much easier? Because like if you go to where are you? If you go to Escape from the City, crazy is harder than super hard. But it's just a shot in the dark how hard the crazy map's gonna be. Anyway, I suppose we'll start a little easier. Crazy mode. The Cup of Life. Here we go!
Yeah.
I got all the controllers up.
Do you really want it? Do you really want it?
It is a fun vibe, even if it's completely different than the original games. I suppose this is kind of the first true sequel, because the Wii version was basically just an upgraded Dreamcast version, which was the original game. Hey yo. I will say they're still having fun with it. This isn't like some boring nonsense chart for being supposedly a low difficulty. All right, look at that. Nice. Let's go. I can't tell if the Joy-Cons are slightly more or slightly less accurate than the Wii Remotes were. I do remember the Wii Remotes being very finicky. I'll have to go back and do the Samba de Amigo Wii sometime. That stream is also gonna get muted. No questions. Let's go! Look at that. We're winning. We are winning! Alright, let's have some fun. Ugh. Whoa, the Karma Chameleon crazy is apparently super hard. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go absolutely bonkers. Bananas crazy.
Go! Circle! Circle! Circle!
This makes no sense to be in this game. Ooh. All right. Okay, they actually got some kind of crazy. They weren't kidding on the difficulty. Woo! I'm not sure I got that half circle, but I'll take the credit for it. Woo! I do feel like they give you a lot more leeway here than they did in the Wii game. So I wonder if the Joy-Cons are actually less accurate. And so they just feel the need to give you more leeway. I feel like the timing is a lot more forgiving. As well as some of these motions are pretty forgiving. Man, I couldn't even hear the music for like the last 30 seconds. The sound effects are so loud. I'll take it if it means less of the stream gets muted. Alright, A. I'll take it. That's not bad. That's like one of the harder difficulties. It was going crazy. That was actually hard to keep up with. I dig it. Alright, we'll do Escape from the City, and then we're gonna try that challenge mode. Because I want to see what's up with that, what that's all about. Man, this song list, man. Crazy! Hey, that's my man. The blue blur. I forgot that I have to hold the Joy-Cons up every time. Break it down! Woo! Okay. Here's where the crazy comes in. I was like, that. I was not ready for the start to be that slow. All right. Circles, side to side. Whoa! I don't know. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know how I got credit for any of those moves. I'm not sure if I can quite mimic the guy having his, doing the vertical splits there. I can try. I can try to imitate that one. That's just a sitcom ending. This is like a evolution of the hustle mode. I dig it. The crazy difficulty is very fun. I do wish they had multiple difficulties of crazy for each song though. I did not actually jump. I just lifted my arms. And that's what it looks like if I actually jump, because it loses tracking of my face. That's okay though. You know, the tracking's not holding up terribly for just having one webcam on my desk. That's not bad. It doesn't seem to understand where I'm standing though, because every time I lift my leg up, I fall down. All right. I said I'd do the challenge mode. Let's do the challenge mode. Wait a second. Is it gonna play this every time? Okay, you don't. Okay. I was like, wait, I want to go to the clothes shop first. Let's get... That's what I'm talking about. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Classic fit. Do I have... I don't have enough money for it. We're gonna have to do a couple challenges. Bingo at blue and Bongo at pink. I remember Bingo and Bongo. They're looking very neon right now. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. I dig it. I dig it. Finish the song rank A or more. That's just normal playing. It's the first challenges. I can't be too upset. That's very normal. I feel like I have better luck swinging wildly than actually trying to time my maraca swings. Or sorry, shakes, not swings. Although I suppose I am swinging it sometimes. Just woo! See, this song makes sense to be in the game. Alright. How we dancing? I'm gonna cry. That's an amazing name for the dance move. As soon as the prompts went away for like 1 second, I found myself imitating Amigo, and I'm like, wait a second. This ain't just dance. You can't do that. You're not gonna get points that way. Hit that pose. Excellent! I just realized that they have like a fake little chat in the corner in like the bottom left. That's hilarious. That's amazing. Bam! Bam! I got rank S. Better than expected. That's what I'm talking about. That's a very significant amount of followers to get for playing one song. Amigo is built different. I could never.
Have a great time.
All right, you know what's up. We got enough money to get that fit. Get that classic fit. All right. Once again, I find myself 300 coins short. Amigo coins. They really are just gold coins with Amigo on them. TikTok? I mean, I suppose it's thematically relevant. But it's also not thematically relevant.
Here we go.
Wake up in the morning feeling like PJ.
It's not the new version. Nope. This one feels a lot simpler than the last one. But now I actually have to worry about, like, timing things. Can you imagine? What? Boo. They said you're not doing it. You're not going hard enough. Fair enough. We are partying in Samba de Amigo. Okay. Crazy dash. What is happening? What is this? Your name isn't Sonic, is it? But that is my name. If you look at my name, it has most of the letters of Sonic, so that's close enough. It starts with an S. If you're looking at the full name. Wow. This might be the first time I'm getting like an actual workout on stream. This ain't like crazy or anything yet. Aside from Escape from the City. Now that was pretty crazy. Karma Chameleon was kind of crazy too on the crazy difficulty. But like I expected the first time I actually started breaking a sweat or something on stream would be like Beat Saber. But I rarely stream VR. I will have to try. With my new room setup that allows me to do this, I don't have it set up for VR yet. Though, hopefully that'll work out pretty well. I think it will. So I might actually be able to try out some Beat Saber. Although, I'm not sure how much more room I have side to side. Because, well, I wouldn't have to have my mic, like, right here. My mic is physically here. I could easily smack it if I'm not careful. But I could put the mic away, because I use the VR mic in VR. But not here, because this Bluetooth headset has a garbage mic. That's how Bluetooth headsets are. Everybody knows it. If you're sending audio to it, and you're sending microphone data from it, just all of it just goes completely down. It's all all completely downhill from there. It's like just unbearable audio quality. Maybe I'll do it one day for fun. Just for like just a nonsense stream. It would be funny if I just do it like because my streams will end up a little janky sometimes, but I do try. I do spend a lot of hours and put a lot of effort in to do stuff like making these custom overlays. Like this, I'm facing the wrong direction. This is totally new. This is not an overlay I've had before. I revamped it so that I can have the screen larger while not having my giant head block the entire bottom corner. Because that was a problem more than once in Tomodachi Life. And even in, hold on. I can switch to, this is the one I had before. This works fine for this. For Samba de Amigo. But like, my giant head, even when I switch to this view, because I prioritized having the game screen so big, me trying to frame it. So big, large game screen, so you can see more of it on stream. The problem is, if you want to be able to see me as well, that's, you end up running out of room. I was like, all right, I'll switch it up and make it a little more interesting than just a plain rectangle like it has been since when I started streaming. This overlay has gone over many revisions, including the full screen, which I do still like the full screen. That's great for stuff like Minecraft, but a lot of games that I have streamed have stuff in the bottom corner, and my giant head just goes, you don't need to see that. And I'm like, maybe they should be able to see that. Let me switch it back. I can't even talk because as soon as I step forward to go press the button to switch scenes, I'm in front of the mic and the mic's not picking me up anymore. Anyway, we gotta get rank S on this one. It's normal, so I don't think that'll be much of a problem.
Yeah!
We're pro maracas.
Excellent! Oh, yeah, excellent! Excellent!
Yeah, get those coins. We're getting amigo coins. Is this? I hope this isn't a Samba de Amigo based cryptocurrency. I'm not ready for that. Well, if you think too hard about it, it is technically digital currency. There is no real life equivalent to Amigo coins that you can use to spend on in-game rewards. There is no physical version. So it is a digital currency, but I don't want to think too hard about it. My good buddy Amigo would never. He would never harm the planet or scam people financially like that. What? This is so confusing. You really gotta think about it. I have to, like, actually look close. That would probably be a little bit easier on a TV, but I have a monitor. It's just my normal monitor. I mean, at the very least, my monitor's not, like, tiny, so I can still see what's going on. But I still gotta sprint a bit. Sprint? I still gotta squint a bit in order to see what's going on. Pose! Pose for the fans! That's what I'm talking about. I wanna go crazier, but like, this song is so simple. I can only do so much. Break it down, amigo. Mission clear. That's what I'm talking about. I can totally still see the polygons on Bingo and Bongo. That's hilarious. I'm sure they're better than the Wii models. There's no way they're reusing the Wii models. Because the Wii models, well, they were a pretty significant upgrade from the Dreamcast models, but like they weren't a crazy departure of anything. All right, mission select. Bongo time. Bingo's done. Bingo is over. We canceled Bingo on Twitter.com. It's really sad, actually. Don't worry, I'm sure Bingo will be fine. He's got loads of cash from those sponsorships. Whoa! Did not get that at all. What are we spelling? It took me maybe too long to realize that we were spelling out letters. Am I just dumb? Am I just slow? I am. My brain is not very fast. However, I maybe should have realized that faster. I didn't realize it fast enough to realize what we're spelling. S. I saw that. We got an S. Is that an X? Are these just shapes? That's a triangle. That could be an O. Socks? No. That's too sideways to be an S. That one's fun to copy. Up, down, up, down. If there is one thing I miss, it's the funny little voice lines whenever you have to do one of the repetitive motions. Yeah, copy, yeah, copy. I like the Samba, 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 Samba. I don't remember if that was even the default, but I always changed it to that one. I think it might have been more like grunts than the original. Something like that. Oh, that's the song. I couldn't even tell what the song was over the sound of the maracas in the audience and the sound effects. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. 3,000 coins? I can get a good pair of maracas with those. I totally could have gotten the maracas in between the last couple challenges, but I forgot. You know, it happens. Let's go. Give me those classic maracas. Look at this man. Yeah. That's what I love to see. Not the cat. The different sounds are amusing. Okay, we got different profile icons for the save file. I wish I could use my me. I don't see the me as an option. This is so sad. Oh, this one you can't even get unless you beat the mode. That one's special. I can't get that until level 90? I better grind then. You know what time it is. Level 90 marathon. Okay, that's fun. That's expensive. What the heck? 30,000 for one golden... whatever that is? Is that a coin? Is that an almond or something? I don't know. I cannot tell. I do... They are having fun with the costumes, though. I love that. Giant bow. That's great. We got the smooth criminal type hat. Sunglasses. Classic. Headband for that 80s work outfit. Check out these shades. Nice. Is that... This is like an astronaut fit? Or like... a robot fit? Perhaps? The knight? Oh! We got knights? I think that's... that might just be a wrestler fit. I don't think that's an homage to knights. Perhaps, perhaps not. The sleep fit? That's pretty good. This is a classic sleep cap. Bro is geared up to play Ebenezer Scrooge in the... That's what I'm talking about. Chef hat? They got some... Hey, yo, the gold? I can understand why these are expensive. That's very expensive. The golden crown? 10 of those? What? That's 300,000. That's crazy. I don't have that kind of money. Banana. Bro, he could just be a banana. What is this, Super Monkey Ball? You could be a normal banana. You can be unripe, or you can be rotten. That's great. That's it. That's great alternate color schemes for the banana. Ooh, we got like a Valentine's Day fit with the all red. Kill it, amigo. Oh, there's the smooth criminal fit. This is fun. I do dig the cosmetics that they have. That's a very fun addition. If they make another Amigo game, I would definitely want them to bring the cosmetics back. Why? Why is the scaly texture like so much higher resolution than everything else on Amigo's body? Granted, it covers the rest of him up, so I suppose it doesn't matter. Sleepy fit. That's what I'm talking about. Sleeping. The bee? Wait. Oh. The bee would be really fitting. How much is... Was there a bee hat that I missed? There is. Little bee antenna. That's expensive for those tiny little antenna. What are those made out of? Titanium? Those those little balls at the top made of gold? Jeez. Dang, the sparkly though? That's kind of fun. That's awesome. I love these. I love the cosmetics. Banana sword. That's just a drumstick. I mean, I suppose you can shake a drumstick, but it's not going to make a sound. I mean, those could have something in them to make them shake. All right, this. Amigo, I'm concerned. I don't know if you're hanging with the right crowd. I think you're just gonna, like, you don't need 2 baseball bats. You don't dual wield baseball bats to play baseball. I think he's gonna kill someone. Now with these, Amigo would never kill someone with these wholesome maracas. Never. All right, what do I think I need 13,000 for the bee outfit. So we'll do another challenge, we'll do the bee outfit, and then we might do one more. Here we go. They got a lot of challenges. There's a hefty amount. Are we already repeating songs? Hey, yo, I love seeing the classic fit. I did not realize we were already starting, my bad.
Let's go.
Okay. Is this the same difficulty as before? Oh, you have to get under 5 boos, and I've already lost some. I've already lost most of them because I wasn't paying attention at the beginning. Oh dear. And we're like, we have so long to go in the song. I appreciate them showing you the poses ahead of time, though. That is very nice of them when you're like very concerned about the booze. Huh. That one was on me. I was like, I should check how many boos I have, and then I don't pay attention to the notes that are coming, and so I get a boo. Oh, that's a lot. Whatever you say. That's a zigzag. Is this normal difficulty? I died. Oh no. He's so sad. This is just like when he thought Amigo was dead in the intro to Samba de Amigo Wii. Black Void and everything. That's almost certainly a reference to the opening CG cutscene. Also, what the heck was happening in that opening CG cutscene? Alright, we'll try that again. I can do better, I swear. I have played a lot of Samba de Amigo Wii.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up, girl?
Grab my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night,
Alright, we're doing way better this time. I don't want to be like too absurdly locked in or something that I can't talk. You gotta talk over the music, you know. Otherwise, the stream would spontaneously explode. The typos, the copyrights would, the copyright gods would descend upon us. My PC would spontaneously explode, or the Switch, one or the other. I am still so bewildered by the songs they chose to license for that game. Alright, I think we're farther than we were before. Or at least we were somewhere around here. Yeah. We weren't that much farther from here. Yep, this is where we were. Craziness. Uh-oh. We're getting some boos already. I'm a little worried. We're getting a little crazy here. I suppose that is what I said I wanted. Did you get your wish? I guess. Be careful what you wish for. Alright, you know what? We still beat the mission. I don't need a perfect. I don't need a perfect combo for this one. We're okay. I don't know if I read that right, but I thought it said there was an additional challenge to complete it 10 times. Why would I do the same challenge 10 times? That seems rather silly. Anyway, we got enough money for the bee costume. Let's get it. It's thematically relevant. Sorry, Banana, but you're just not what we're looking for today. This is so dumb. Amazing, amazing. There you go. Look at him, breaking it down. That's what I'm talking about. All right, what's next? I love it. Bomb Bomb. And the song from the tutorial, I think. My webcam is blocking the name. So I'm trying to read it off of my OBS preview, which is significantly smaller. You know what? If we're only gonna do one more song, let's go back and choose a good one from the rhythm game mode. Breaking it down. Fist Bump is a crazy choice for Samba de Amigo. So is Fugue in G minor. I mean, you know, they got a version with guitar or something, so like, that's something. Man. Okay, here we go. Here's a Samba de Amigo type song. Let's do it. I'm so amused. Alright, Amigo, I won't let you down. Probably. Alright, alright. Nothing crazy yet. I wonder if the crazy versions of the songs have such varying difficulty because they're... Let's go. Gotta get those legs in there. We can't just work out the arms. That'd be silly. There's the crazy. I wonder if the reason the crazy songs have such varied difficulty is so that there's a variance of difficulty with the crazy mode. But like, why didn't the songs just have varied crazy mode difficulties? I'm pretty sure they had that for Hustle in the Wii version. Then again, this may have been a lower budget title. They haven't done a Samba de Amigo in forever. I'm just glad they did another one. Alright. We're hitting those poses. Sure. Sure. I'll take it. Nice. 97%, not bad. Not bad. It was a little crazy. There's those 3 boos. That's what got me from the combo. All right. That's fun. I like that. I am glad there's another game. Although, I am very amused by the the song choices here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I know that was very short, but that's just kind of how it has to. Thanks for the emojis, Seribot. As you can see, the things that you throw at the Avastars still work. I checked that before stream, so I was like, oh, what if I have it? What if I just have them like on a certain part of the screen? I couldn't remember how I did it, so I was like, I'm not sure if these are gonna look right. They do. Like if you do the chop or something, it still tracks with my head. Same with while the water still launches, it has like a specific point that it launches from, but it aims towards my head, so you still see it. The bees still aim towards me. The emotes still throw themselves at me. They're a lot bigger than I remember. I don't know if that's just because of this particular setup. I had to make a completely different scene to get the tracking working. But I think it was worth it. We could do some fun stuff with that, even if today was particularly short. Especially because, like, there's just a lot I had to do to set it up in comparison to how much effort I thought it would be. You know, it happens sometimes. So let me hop on down, get a little closer. Turn on the chat scene. We still have the music. we still got the music. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Have yourselves a good night, and to make sure to tune in Saturday. Saturday, we are finally gonna we're finally gonna be returning to Minecraft. We're going to have a very fun co-op themed special that is gonna be very chaotic, and we're gonna have a good few new and old friends on there. So I hope you'll be here on Saturday. Other than that, thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.